Okay. Hello, fellow gypsies and spiritual wanderers. This is Mocha Gypsy. Happy Sunday. Today I'm going to do some more free readings with my Lenormand deck and my trusty little crystal ball. Yeah. Hi, Royal Blue. How are you? I'm doing well, thanks. How's your weekend going? Oh, you're at the gym. Okay, cool. Let's see. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, so you're in Canada? Okay, cool. Cool. I have some family up there, actually in Toronto. Yeah. Man, I haven't been to Toronto in years. Years and years. Yeah, since I was a kid. Hello, Juju babe. How are you? Welcome. Well, here in Costa Rica, where we have a rainy season, and I was kind of worried because up until a half hour ago, it was raining really, really heavy. I mean, like really heavy. And most of the roofs, especially in this neighborhood, we have the zinc roofs, and you just hear tapping, 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 tapping. And it's like you can't hear anything in the house. If you're watching TV, you have to turn it up and everything. So I was almost scared I wasn't going to be able to go live today. Yeah, it's time that I do visit Toronto. I haven't been there since, oh my gosh, since I was like probably around 12. That was a very long time ago. Very long. If it rains here every day during the rainy season, which is our winter. So yeah, and it depends on which part of Costa Rica you live in, because where we were like when we were living in the San Jose area, the capital city, the rainy seasons were pretty light and short. It would rain every day around the same time in the afternoon, but only for like a half an hour or an hour. Here, we're in the southern zone, in the country mountains, and it's like for hours, and it's heavy. I'm not used to that yet. Yes, I am here for good, Juju babe, until I decide to move somewhere else. But I am a permanent resident of Costa Rica, me and my child. So yeah. If you have any questions about Costa Rica, um, hey, I'm the person to ask. I'm also one of the admins in the Costa Rican expat group on Facebook. Information for expats. So, why did I decide on Costa Rica? Well, to be honest, I have a crazy ex I didn't want anything to do with, and rather than go through back and forth with the court system trying to keep my child safe, Costa Rica is one of those countries that protects women and children from crazy exes. So that's the main reason why I came down here, to be honest. But I do love it here. So that was an unexpected plus. All right. Oh, okay. So I see some people talking. Why did you say that? Yeah, Juju. Oh, Juju babe, I'm from the United States. And there's people moving to Bahamas. There's a lot of people thinking about you leaving the U.S. Actually, it's okay, Royal Blue. We've been here for about 3.5 years now. I did a lot of magic on my ex, but you know, I didn't want to risk any more, of my child's safety and everything like that. So, short of doing that to him, it was just better for better and more pleasurable for us to just leave. Oh yeah, the magic worked. And magic worked. It was enough to just keep him sedated to do what I decided to do what I wanted to do. Because he was a dangerous person. He's a sociopath and a narcissist, and he has a very dark attachment to him. Um, most people don't know is that most narcissists, they have dark entities attached to them. You can fill in the blank of what those entities are, but it's oppression and also spiritual possession. And so, gladly the magic I was doing on him worked, but still, people are still unpredictable. He was a violent person, is a violent person. And the court system in Wyoming was not working with me. And I said, I could try to battle him back and forth in court for years and years. In the meantime, risking my child's life because he had some custody too. And I did a skull spell on him, kept him complacent, did some court spells, just enough to keep my head above water to work my plan to come down here. So, yeah, like sociopath and narcissist. Yeah, sociopaths. All sociopaths are narcissists. Not all narcissists are sociopaths. They're all in the cluster B personality disorders. It's just a spectrum, and sociopaths are. They're all in the same category, but sociopaths are worse. They're worse. Yeah, Wyoming. I'm originally from Connecticut. Um, and about 10 years ago, when I got laid off from my graphic design job, I had a camper van and I decided to just travel around the country and I blogged about it. I was a real gypsy. That's where my name Mocha Gypsy first started. I was traveling around the country and, um, was going to settle in Oklahoma City. Settled in there for a little bit, and then I met my ex-husband, he was a Texan, but he lived in Wyoming, and that's how I ended up there. And that was, well, we know how that ended. So that's why, um, you know, that's how I ended up in Wyoming. The blog is still up. The Mocha Gypsy blog is still up. It's a WordPress. So if you put in Mocha Gypsy and van life or Mocha Gypsy blog, it should pop right up. And I basically take people through, the steps when I was just an office worker in Connecticut, stuffy old Connecticut, and I wanted to get free. I wanted to leave the Northeast, and I actually started that blog to keep myself motivated. To not lose focus of getting a van, living in the van, and then leaving my area at the van, and it worked. So if you look up Mocha Gypsy, actually my old YouTube channel is still up too. So if you look up the other Mocha Gypsy, put in Mocha Gypsy van life, it should be there. And I was one of the first women to blog about it, because this was like 10, 11 years ago, before it was trendy, before it's cool. Now you go on, there's like tons and tons of solo van dwellers and women van dwellers. I was one of the first women. So been there, done that. And there's the videos, yeah, and there's videos about, I give like a little tour of the van. It was completely self-contained. It had an area to sleep. It had a kitchen. In the back, it had a bathroom, like a toilet. We had a toilet. My daughter just won, if you heard that toilet flush. It had a little tiny little tub shower, closets. It's pretty cool. Hi, Dazzling Empress. Dazzling Empress Ari. Welcome and thank you for the sub. Yeah, check it out, Royal Blue. All right, so if anybody have any, any questions that you'd like for me to consult my Oracle card deck, I'll be happy to do that. And I also do spell work. So if you guys have questions about magic in general, or spell work, or witchy stuff, we can chat about that too. I'll be here for the next. I don't know. How long should we stay on here, Eloise?
About 10 more minutes.
10 more minutes? No, that's not enough time.
Okay,
maybe
sorry.
30 minutes. Maybe 30 to 40 minutes. You could come around and say hi really quick. My daughter wants to say hi.
Hello again.
It's my daughter. This is my little one, Eloise. Say hi.
Hi.
In that camera right there. It's
Hi.
Okay, honey.
Hi.
She's super outgoing.
What
I love her. Oh, let's see. How do people view you physically? You mean like if you're good looking or whatever? Oh, let's just see what comes up. Okay, so that look came up. If you notice when I shuffle the cards, I don't really look at them. I feel them with my fingertips. Okay, so when people look at you, this is a letter card, Lenormand. So they see you as a very intelligent person. Like you give off the way your face is, the way you carry yourself. Like you come off as a very intelligent or studious person. That's what I'm seeing here. So I don't know how you dress. I don't know how you really carry yourself, but the perception of people is that that you're a very intelligent, studious person, a smart person. Hello, Maria G. Let's see. How does N the Pisces view me? Oh, okay. Royal Blue, does that make sense to you? I like to get feedback. Okay, N the Pisces. Is N male or female? Okay, Royal Blue, I'm glad that makes sense to you. Maria G? Male. Okay, let's see. Okay, he. I'm just gonna pull another one. Okay, that's him. Just so you know, that's the man card. Okay. I'm just gonna pull one last one. As you can see, I don't really look at my cards. I feel them out. Okay, here's the cross. Okay, so you didn't really say if this person is like a romantic interest or something, but the way he sees you, he sees you as someone he can actually build a life with. All right. They can actually, you know, have a foundation to build on with. That's what the key is about, manifestation, making things happen. Pisces mans are the worst. Oh, I wish I didn't look at that. But there's something that's kind of holding him back. This outcome card. Um, you know, the cross card. Usually when this card comes up, it represents burdens and strains. And depending on the context, stresses, you know. So I hope that's been helpful or makes sense to you about this N Pisces person. You know what's, you see, it does make sense, Maria G. Okay, that's good. See, if we were one on one, I'd probably press more, but I know, you know, we're on a public forum, and you wouldn't want to. Most people wouldn't want to put their business out there, but I'm glad it makes sense for you and you found it helpful. You know what about Pisces men? That's who I get along well the best. I'm not an astrologer, but I do know a lot of it. Actually, that was my gateway to the occult as a teenager, buying astrology books. Okay, and my moon is in Pisces. And if anyone knows anything about astrology, when your moon matches your person of interest, sun sign, or vice versa, you guys get along really super well. And I find that I get along the best and most naturally with Pisces men, whether it's romantic or not. But I never ended up marrying one, so. How much is it for an extra pull? This is a free moment. I mean, maybe in the future I'll charge for you know card readings on here. I think I've seen other psychics do it on here and other spellcasters and such. But for now, I'm just keeping it free. You know, just letting people get to know me, how I work, and just get a feel for everybody. So, what do you want to know, Juju babe? Oh, SK, welcome. Hi. Thank you for the sub. Kira Blue is saying, Mocha, you are definitely something very special to get along well with Pisces. Man, thank you. My very first boyfriend in high school was a Pisces. So he wasn't any trouble, but then again, that was high school, you know. Who knows how men are when they're men, but he was very sweet. The only thing, he wasn't very ambitious. And that's why I broke up with him. I didn't see a future with him because he didn't have ambition, and I didn't want to have that type of life of struggle. Okay, so Juju babe, you want to know if you should move to Pensacola in the next 6 months. All right, so the thing is, I don't consider myself with how other people read, but I try not to ask blunt on questions about should I do this or should I do that, because should means you know it's not my place to tell people what they should do. What I could do is, if there's something specific that you're hoping to get in Pensacola, like a new start or a better life or something like that, that I can answer. So if you can redirect that question, should you move in the next 6 months? What is it that you're actually seeking to or hoping to find in Pensacola? Then I could look into that for you. I hope that makes sense. I'm really big on free will. Okay, SK. So get back to me on that, Juju babe. Okay, so SK is saying, my name is Shrey. What's going to happen between me and, okay, Niharika Taluha, Scorpio, I'm SAG. No contact, but got unblocked. And also we had a fling. I love her now. Okay. Okay, so I'm guessing you're male SK. Okay. All right. Let's just see what we see. So I got my cards here. So let's feel it out. What's going to happen? Okay. Feel it. Oh, another key card. Tree card. We're gonna look at the outcome. Drum roll. Okay. It's a tower card. Okay, so all right. Okay, SK. All right, so you guys are gonna get back together again. All right. And it's gonna be, if you choose to be, I'm seeing here there's a tree, long-term relationship. All right. And then this is the outcome card. All right. Um, you guys are going to have relations again too, probably before that you get to that point again with the, so I'm seeing you guys hooking up again and then that turning into a long-term relationship. Okay, hope that makes sense, SK. So you want to know if you should, I don't know if you heard me what I said earlier about shoulds, that the should stuff should be, is up to you. I don't answer direct shoulds. I can just tell you if, if choosing a certain path will work out for what your goals are, what you want. But I hope that made sense, SK, what I just said to you. You're welcome, SK. Okay, did I have another question? Is someone asking me another question? I'm just looking up the line here. Okay, Amiko Siberian, welcome. Let's see, Amiko Siberian. What is the energy surrounding resolution with my ex-partner? Triple air sign, 2 males. Been in separation for a year now. Okay. Let's see. What's the energy? Okay, we see stars. House. Okay, outcome. Okay, okay. Well, I just need a clarifier. Okay, spirit. All right. So I'm seeing there's a spiritual connection between the two of you. Okay, Miko Siberian. All right. And he's thinking about you as well. There's like this entanglement between the two of you spiritually. Okay, it's raining again. I hope you guys can hear me, so I'm going to try to speak up. All right, so that's the energy between the two of you. Both of you have like this spiritual tie together. All right, so if you want to get back together with him, consider this a sign that this would be a good time to stop and say hello to him and see if you can start something together, because I'm seeing that he will be receptive to it. Right? And that's confirmed to me through the house card. And this here also represents fun, all right? And dating. Dating leading to relationships again. So there you have it. I hope that made sense to you. Can you guys hear me okay? Let's see. You're welcome. You're welcome, Amiko Siberian. And you guys, you don't have to tell me the sign of tell me your sign or your person of interest. Just their first name or initial, and the age will do. You don't have to give birth dates or their sign. I could pretty much pick up just on their name, initial, or age, and or age. All right. I think someone was asking something else. Okay, so did my part trying to talk to her, but now I can't force or look desperate by going back and trying to talk to her. Let me see if there's anything that'll point you in the right direction, SK. Let's see. Okay, so this is the house card. Just looking at what that means. Okay, so the message that I'm getting here is that this is concerning her home. So this is going to entail you having to, I know you don't want to look desperate, but this is the message I'm being told that would work with her. Sending something to her home. So a letter, flowers and a letter, a gift and a letter, okay? Sending something to her home. At this point, I wouldn't even be concerned about looking desperate. But that's the message I've been told. That's what will work on her. Okay, let me see. Goddess 110. Goddess 110. Look in the hostel. Do it anyway. Goddess 110. Actually, I just want to say something quick to SK. Actually, that would work in your favor because you send something to her and then all her little friends and roommates will be like, oh my gosh, she sent you that. Get her wheels going. I wish someone would send me a gift. I wish someone would send me flowers. All right. Okay, Goddess 110. Future of your love life. Let's see. Let me see what it says. Goddess 110. Anchor. All right. So they're saying, this is saying something stable is going to be in your future. Okay, stability in your future. Let me just pull another card. Ah! The heart. All right, so it's plain as see. I didn't really even need to pull this, but sometimes I like to confirm. Stable relationship. That's what's in your future, Goddess. Okay? Stable relationship. If you want to know more details, I do have an Etsy shop, and you can get a full reading for more details about that. But it's, I mean, or you can keep the mystery and let this unfold and be surprised by it. All right? Stable relationship. Heart and anchor. Doesn't get any plainer than that. This is why I love Lenormand, because it's on the nose. You know, specific answers for specific questions. All right. You're welcome, Goddess. All right, let me see. Does someone else have a question? Okay, Jujube, thanks for letting me know. Yeah, I'm glad you guys can hear me. Would a better life happen for you in Pensacola, Florida? Let's see. Okay, so snake, fox, and I look at the outcome. Okay, mountain. All right, so I'm seeing here. Now, don't take this as a sign that you shouldn't or can't move down there, but I am seeing obstacles and a certain type of danger to it. Right? This is the outcome. Mountain, all right, which represents outcome, obstacles, things in your way, things, getting in the way of what you want, getting in the way of things that you need. And then these are two cards of danger, actually. All right. Um, Fox, snake. Usually this represents also a narcissistic person. Up here also anger or an angry person or situation. Now, is there like a person involved? I mean, are you thinking of moving there for a person? Because if you're moving there for a person, that might not be a good sign. Okay, Juju babe? So like what would be your reasons for moving to Pensacola? Is it for better economic opportunities? Or did you meet someone over there that you'd like to start something with? It just all depends. Or you just want to just get out of where you are now. So just take that into context. Okay. Hello, SN. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so Juju. All right. It says it was to be closer to my current spiritual godmother and to participate in the Elay? Are you talking about IFA? Also for a new start. I don't know what. Oh, life. That's what you're trying to say. Participate in the life? Participate in. Are you being initiated into something like IFA or Santeria or something? Because you say you're spiritual godmother? Or is this, an informal thing and, this is someone who's like a mother figure? So yeah, so I can't, as I mentioned, Juju babe, I can't tell you what you should or shouldn't do, but I'm just seeing obstacles in your way of once you live there. Doesn't mean that those obstacles would be permanent. The dangers would be permanent. It's not saying that, but it's just saying to expect that. And if your heart is set on going, if your intuition says that you should go and do that, then just prepare. Just prepare and plan for any obstacles that may come your way. Okay? I hope that makes sense. Okay. Aoife. Okay. Okay, so Aoife, but being aware of what you just told me, I will stay where I'm at for now, and went through a different experience with another godparent, and that ended badly. Okay. Okay. So, just to make sure history doesn't repeat itself, I think that is a smart decision, just to wait and to see. Unless there's something really bad going on where you currently live, there's no harm in waiting. There's no harm in waiting. Time is, I've discovered in my own journey that time is an excellent protector and weapon. Let enough time pass and things get revealed to you and can save you. So it's good. Okay, let's see. Anybody else? Okay. Ascend. I want to know general love. So let's see what you're meant to hear as far as love goes. I'm guessing you're female. Okay, let's see. Okay. All right. We have mountain. Okay, coffin. All right. Horse. All right. So, were you just in a relationship, Ascend? Did you just end something? Did something come to an end? I'm just asking because I'm seeing the coffin card here. But either way, in your outcome, I'm seeing a new person coming into your life. This is the Rider card. I work with the Lenormand deck, by the way. And the Rider card, that represent new beginnings and new people. All right? And what this was telling me was that, something ended. There was an obstacle you were facing, and something came to an end as far as love goes. All right? But something new is coming, and likely very soon, because with the Rider, with this card, it's usually a fast energy. So it's not only talking about new beginnings, but that those new beginnings will start pretty quickly. So, hope you're ready. You're welcome, Juju, babe. You're very welcome. Okay, let's see what else. What is saying? Amira, welcome. So, hi, Amu. I'm liked. Thank you for the like, Amira. Does Aquarius have a boy crush? If so, what's going on between them? Can you clarify that, Amira? Okay, so you're asking about someone who happens to be an Aquarius and a boy crush. So this Aquarius is a boy crush, and you want to know, so you have a crush on a boy who's an Aquarius? Wait, let me read that again. New. Does Aquarius have a boy crush? If so, what's going on between them? You're welcome, Asen. Okay, clarify, Mara. So you want to know if two guys have a crush on each other? One of them's an Aquarius. You're. Okay, Amira, I'll wait for you. In the meantime, I'll help out Asen. Okay, well, with my ex, yes, it had ended, but we reconnected. Okay, so in that context, then the Rider card, maybe you'll restart another relationship again, and it'll be like starting over. Is that the energy you feel behind it? Like that you're starting over? Like it's renewed? Things are renewed between the two of you? Okay, good. All right. So take that as the message for what it is then. Let that be a confirmation that you and your ex, things ended between the two of you, and now you're rekindling, and it's just like starting over anew. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, let's see with Amira. Okay. What's going on with Aquarius and his boy crush? What's going on between them? Okay, so you want to know if they're romantic or just friends? I need to know what you're trying to distinguish what from what, so I can give you a clear reading with what I see, what you want to know. Oh, okay. Okay. All right, Amira, let's see. What's going on between them? All right. So incense. Woman. Okay, moon. All right, so I just want to pull another one. Gosh, there's so much a cloud between the two of them. All right, so I am feeling that there are romantic feelings between the two of them, but they themselves are still feeling it out. They're not even sure. This is all cards of confusion. and concealed feelings and everything like that. They're not even sure of what they're doing. No one has come forward between the two of them to say, I like you, I have feelings for you, blah, 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 blah. They didn't even come out to each other yet. All right? And you, as being a person on the outside looking in, are probably like, you feel that energy or some sort of weird energy, romantic, sexual energy. But between the two of them, it's still a secret for the other person. All right? So there is definitely an attraction there, but they're not open about it with each other yet. All right? No one's stepped forward and say, you know, I want you. I hope that makes sense. So that's what's going on between these two people. All right. Let's see. There was someone else who was saying something. Alana, welcome. Alana, welcome. Okay, Gemini means Scorpio him. We've been on and off. Oh, so what is your quest? Thank you, honey. She made me a little one. She made a cake for me. Look at that, yummy. Because she knows I love cake. I have a weakness for carbs and sweet things. Alana, let me know your specific question. Okay, so let me see. Ascend. It talked about the past. It's been months, almost a year. He's moving his new job. He told me to be patient, and I'm thinking of a new start, hoping. Thanks for the confirmation. Well, I'm glad to have helped, Ascend. God bless. Okay, and please subscribe if you haven't done so already, so you know the next time I'm on. Oh, sure, that's always welcome, Ascend. Feel free to send a CashApp if you like. Okay, Alana. Oh, Miko, you're back. Okay, Alana, you want to know if there's someone else? Let's see. Okay, incense. Okay, cloud. Okay, moon. What's after that? Okay, bed. Okay. Okay, so there's someone that he is kind of not telling you about. That's what I'm seeing here. Again, all cards about concealment. Just like with the last reading, cards of concealment. And here's the outcome, the bed card, meaning that he's not necessarily, he's not romantically, but sexually involved with someone else. Sexually. And if they haven't slept together yet, that's where it's heading. That's the energy, the sexual, it's primarily sexual. Okay. I wish I wish I had better news, that I saw something else, but that's what I'm seeing in front of me. Okay? So I'm sorry about that. All right. Ascend. You're welcome, Alana. Okay. All right, ascend. So Addie's, is that your ex? That's the one you're rekindling things with? Addie? Addie's? Addis? Is that him? Okay. All right, let's look at his feelings for you. Okay, clouds. Okay, whip. Okay. That was stork, by the way. Just wondering if I should pick another card. All right. All right. So these are all good things. All right. He's very strongly wants to get back with you because this is the card of returning. Stork, moving forward, moving upward. All right. And this outcome, the child. Okay, the child card. Um, and I'm getting a double message with this outcome of the child card. All right. Uh, again, that this is almost like the writer card in starting over, starting new. But the other message I'm getting is like literal child. So, have you guys talked about children, or do you feel that he would like to have a baby with you? Just something to think about, because I started getting that feeling for a reason. What you saying there? Okay, let's see. Hello, I asked other readers. They always mention child. What's that last part? A child coming. Ha! Well, you heard it here also. Then, at least you have consistency. Let that be confirmation. Yeah. So yeah, the child. You would like to have a child, and I hope I hope you guys are on the same page, and that'll be cool. All right. Which is good. Good. Talked about it last time. Yeah, I was surprised he was open to talk about the future because we were not as serious. But I definitely want a child. Okay, let that be yet another confirmation that at least one soul is meant to come through the both of you. So I'm really happy. Congratulations in advance. You're very welcome, Sen. You're very welcome. Okay, just making sure that I didn't leave anybody out. All right, I think that may be it for now. Okay. Thank you for the sub, Asen. Thank you, thank you. Okay, Royal Blue likes to know, will you birth your own child or children one day? Okay, let's see. Hmm? Not yet, not yet. Yeah. Okay. All right. All right. Okay, I'm gonna let this be my last, my last reading. My little boss over here wants my attention. So, okay, let's see. Okay, are you sure Royal Blue? You want to kid? Because you know that very well could be your next boss. Just letting you know. Okay. All right, let's see. All right, let's see. All right, let's see. Lilies. was a woman. House. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is that very likely you will, but you didn't mention your age, but I'm seeing you waiting until later in life. All right, this is for waiting a long time, maturity. You waiting, that actually represents you. Okay, so later in life, when you're more established, here's a crossroads. You're gonna find your path, and then the outcome is when you're more stable, when you have more stability. So the answer is yes, but it's not really happening this year or next year, but when you're a little bit older, what people would consider older. All right, to have your own biological child, and that's okay. You know, I had my child at 40, and that was without even trying. No IVF, no fertility, anything. Just take some Q10. It preserves your eggs. Coenzyme Q10 preserves your eggs. That's actually what they use for IVF. They have women take that before they harvest their eggs to boost their egg quality. But if you take it along with your regular supplements, that's free advice. Free advice. Because I would take Q10 off and on. I didn't even know about the egg thing. I took it because it made me feel good. And boom, I got pregnant without even trying. Literally without even trying. And that was a little miracle in itself. And it wasn't until later that I found out that Q10 preserves your eggs. You're welcome, Royal Blue. Oh, we have someone who came in. Shafa Al Dabaz. Okay. Welcome, Shafa. You're going to be my last reading before I get off of here. And then we'll see. All right. B's feelings towards Shafa. Okay. Spirit. Okay. Tree. Then we're going to look at the outcome. Key. Okay, so Shafa. All right, so how they feel about you. I'm seeing that this person is harboring serious feelings about you. All right, I don't know if they express that or not, but I'm seeing a spiritual tie here. I'm seeing longevity. That's the intentions here, and building a life as an outcome. Okay. Okay, folks, I have to go. All right, so for the folks that I haven't had a chance to read for, just message me in the comments or, message me at my Etsy shop. The link is below. All right, and see you soon. I'll probably come back and do another one of these lives sometime this week. All right, so see you later. Be blessed.